We've got a storm to deal with first. This weekend is going to be a bit of a split decision. Saturday, not bad early, but we will see some storms late in the day, and then we have a washout on Sunday. Bryce Canyon right now, some dark clouds hanging over the red cliffs just outside of town. Pretty picture. Bryce always gets real busy here as we approach Memorial Day and kind of kick off that summer season down in the national parks. Ensign Peak, we're actually getting a little bit of sunshine this afternoon. Partly to mostly cloudy skies here in northern Utah. Temperatures stopped in the 60s today, still well below the normal. But we are going to see a major warm-up coming out over the next 7 days. Here's your highs across the country. 65 in Salt Lake. Boise went to 66. Great Falls went to 60, as did Rapid City. Minneapolis got 63. That's where this front is. You can see the difference. Chicago went to 88 degrees. So there's a frontal boundary between those two states or cities. And you actually have some severe weather stretching all the way down towards Kentucky. Memphis, 84. We've got 82 in Kansas City, 70s in Denver, but 90s today in Phoenix. It was toasty, 89 in El Paso. As we look across Utah, still a few little pockets of precipitation. Now, a lot of this is showing up on Vortex radar, the actual radar scanning the clouds, and so it's seeing the moisture in the atmosphere. That doesn't always mean it's reaching the ground, and in many cases, it is not reaching the ground across the state, but that will change as we head through the day tomorrow. There's that huge low pressure that's just cranking up near the Great Lakes. Little remnant moisture across Utah. Our next low is approaching. It's going to come racing down in the next 24 hours. And by this time tomorrow, we'll be seeing some scattered thunderstorms popping across northern Utah with the rain that will start tomorrow night and then increase overnight into Sunday. So you'll see cloudy skies this evening on our storm zone. Winds pick up, especially over southwestern Utah tomorrow. We're talking 30, 40, 50-mile-an-hour winds out over the desert. But then the rain potential picks up really between 4 and 8 p.m. tomorrow. The front will come through after midnight, and that's when the heaviest rain will fall. Snow in the mountains of the Uintas down through central Utah. And the storm will continue into the day on Sunday. And then it will finally move east of us. But even Monday morning, there's enough cold air that we could get a little snow on the mountains and even on the high bench locations come Monday morning as a little piece kind of hangs on to that storm. I've gone to Saturday night just after sunset. Potential for a couple of hundredths before we get to sunset. But look what happens after. That storm comes in and it goes crazy by Sunday 10 o'clock. How about a ½ inch to almost an inch of rain along the Wasatch Front? Central southern Utah, generally a quarter to a third of an inch. Extreme southern Utah, about a tenth. And some of that moisture will linger into Monday. So scattered storms around during the day on Saturday in the afternoon for central Utah. So developing. Southern Utah will keep it cloudy. Then a chance for rain Saturday night into Sunday. Cool through Monday. Then extra warm next week, Thursday, Friday, back up near 100. Northern forecast. Cloudy in the morning, breezy in the afternoon, developing thunderstorms in the late afternoon and evening, storms overnight into the day on Sunday, and we'll go from the 70s tomorrow into the 50s Sunday, Monday, dry by Tuesday, and then 80s return by Thursday and Friday.
Quite a range.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kevin.
You bet.